The question we expect Treasury to ask themselves this year is whether their strategy across people, process and technology is keeping pace with the transformation caused by the digitization of everything. And the difference this year is perhaps that this emergence of new technologies coming on stream is accelerating and now offering a chance to fully retire or completely reinvent how many Treasury processes are supported. We at Citi expect it will be the intersection of the new consumer behaviour, new business models, transforming infrastructure supporting financial services, and the emergence of new technologies underpinning this digital revolution, where the Treasury of the future will be redefined. Thinking about the evolving business models for a moment, advances at the edge such as the Internet of Things, sensors, digital traceability, augmented and virtual reality, robotics and 3D printing can be all viewed as a first order of change for Treasury to consider. This type of tech-led advancement in business models, coupled with the ability of the consumer to purchase goods digitally through e-commerce or mobile platforms as needed, or indeed buy by the hour or rent goods and services as opposed to buy it all, continues to evolve both the business and trading models of our clients. The financial dynamics of these evolving business models will need to be considered by Treasury, as the inherent financial risks are likely to be different. For example, through reduced quantum and increased frequency of cash flow arising for Treasury to manage under these new business models will likely impact liquidity and risk profiles. We expect Treasury and business executives to see close working partnerships through 2018 to ensure that Treasury is ready for these business model changes. In parallel to adjusting for the business model change, Treasury have opportunity themselves to embrace these emerging technologies. Firstly, advances in technology such as artificial intelligence is recognised now as an alpha theme, defining the future opportunity to the point where machine-led alternatives to tackle some of the long-standing Treasury process inefficiencies and difficulties such as receivables forecasting and indeed receivables matching is now becoming a reality. And secondly, the financial services infrastructure itself is transforming due to the emergence of new solutions such as API, the application programming interface, offering the connectivity or the rails for provision of new microservices from banks, coupled with developments such as virtual accounts, real-time payments, and indeed regulatory change such as PSD2, providing more transparent and open banking, and indeed the likely emergence of new payment service providers and advanced dashboarding capabilities through the combination of greater access to data, advanced analytics, and machine learning techniques. Treasury will certainly need to be nimble and responsive in this emerging new landscape, and perhaps be willing to participate in controlled experiments or pilots with their financial services partners, recognising the inherent risk. We expect this to be undertaken in the context of, and perhaps as an enabler of, their creation of a more forward-looking 3 to 5 year digital Treasury strategy for our corporates. So in closing, many questions to be answered in 2018 for Treasury and how to best incorporate this evolving opportunity from digital advancements. We expect to see 2 themes emerging this year as the Treasury models are reconsidered. Firstly, the pursuit of automation of repetitive tasks across the entire Treasury operation. And secondly, the use of analytics and machine learning algorithms to drive more informed decision making for the Treasury. We may now be at the point or approaching a pivotal point for Treasury to reinvent how better measure and manage the risks of their core business, and in doing so reimagine what Treasury could offer in the future to create even more value for the business.